Thank you for that great introduction. Now, by a show of hands, how many of you participated in Dance Marathon this past year? Okay. Now, how many of you actually raised your goal of $75? Great job. Now, did you know that out of the 688 dancers that participated in Dance Marathon this year, 47% raised $75 or less. 20% raised over $200, 7% raised over $600, and only 2% of the dancers raised over $1,000. Now, according to the survey, most of you wonder how these people raise that much money. President of Dance Marathon at St. Mary's College in Indianapolis stated, "We are astonished that even in these rough economic times, people are willing to open up their hearts and their wallets to help us raise that much money." As a former morale captain for Dance Marathon, I personally raised over $500. I understand how hard it can be to fundraise. So today, for you to better understand some key techniques for fundraising, I would like to explain the 3 techniques to make fundraising easy and fun, which include personalizing your fundraising page, using social media in your favor, and finally, sending personal letters and making those phone calls. Now, according to the survey, you all believe fundraising is important. Now, as college students, we tend to think that we can't make a difference. Now, this year, St. Ambrose University raised over $132,000 as a group. Now, you tend to wonder, what did we do right? Let's look at the first fundraising technique. Personalizing your fundraising page. Not just with Dance Marathon, but majority of fundraising organizations have a fundraising page. When you registered for Dance Marathon, you received a very generic, run-of-the-mill donation page. Came with your name, no real photo, no basic logo, a basic description, and a video of year 1. That was it. The author of the book Show the Love, Steve McLaughlin, stated, "A donation form with a clearly posted goal will perform better than one without one." As you can see here, nothing was changed. Nothing was edited, nothing was personalized. When it comes to these fundraising pages, you should add stories. Add reasons why this organization is important to you and why you are doing everything in your power to fundraise. Also, add pictures and videos. Make the person who visits your page feel like they're right along with you. Now, this is obviously a bad example because nothing was edited on this page besides the person's name. And this is a better example. This is Mary Sheck. She was morale director. She was on the executive board for Dance Marathon. You can't really see because it loaded weird, but she changed her picture. She added her goal. She's got fun pictures from years past at Dance Marathon. She addressed the basic questions of the who, what, where, and why of the organization. She adds stories. She adds fun little notes. And even here, down at the bottom, she adds links where you can learn more. Not like you didn't learn enough from her fundraising page, but now you get to go on your own, on Twitter, on Facebook. Now, fundraising is not limited to just your fundraising page. It also includes social media. It seems as though social media has completely taken over everything. So why not use it in our favor? As college students, we are always online on some sort of media site. So this would make advertising for this organization or fundraising easy. I did a lot of promoting on Facebook. Here's just a little snippet of what I did. I talked about just little things. I'm a morale captain. This is a huge meaning to me. And I even added a link to my personal fundraising page so that person can go directly there and learn more about it. Promote. Everyone likes to do things on their own time, and social media is no different. So I could put a Facebook post, and my friends could read it when they wanted to, they could visit the links when they wanted to, and that just makes them feel like they can do things on their own time and you're not pressuring them to do something. Also, with Facebook, it's so easy to reach as many people as possible because literally it's endless. It's absolutely endless who you can reach. I would post this on my page, and then I would have family members who would share my link, so then their friends would see it, and then their friends' friends would see it. I got donations from people that I had never heard of before in my life. Senior and Dance Marathon Morale Captain Otto Linderman said that he took advantage of social media. He explained the cause in great detail and got it out there as much as possible, no matter how annoying. Now, if any of you were friends with Otto on Facebook or Twitter, you know that he posted constantly, which tends to be kind of annoying, but I'm not telling you to post every day. I'm just telling you to post on a continuous schedule. When it first started, back in November, I would post once a month, and then the closer it got, once every 2 weeks, and then once a week. The week of the event, I posted my link every day. Well, it seems as though our life is completely run by electronics. Fundraising cannot be done completely electronically. So by using personal phone calls and writing those letters, they're great ways to fundraise. They show that you've got dedication and that you're willing to take the time and the effort to go that extra step. You know, it's very easy to post that Facebook status or update a few pictures. But it takes true heart and true dedication to pick up the phone and call somebody or write that letter. Now, when you make the phone call or write the letter, it shows that you took the time to contact that one individual person. It makes them feel special. It makes them feel like you truly care about them and want them to participate in this. Also, with social media, you don't know who's going to see what your posts. But when you write letters and when you make phone calls, you know exactly who you're targeting. And like it or not, if they're targeted firsthand, they're less likely to say no. It's also, you're able to reach the people that you couldn't normally reach via social media or the internet, such as grandparents. Grandparents love hearing from us, whether it's a phone call or a letter, and let's face it, they love donating to everything that we participate in. So it's always fun to get them involved and, talk for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then be like, oh, I forgot to tell you, this is what I'm involved in, and it would be great if you could donate. Sophomore and Morale Captain Olivia Bratt stated that handwritten letters to potential donors worked best for her, while freshman and Morale Captain Catherine Bettidge claimed that directly asking people through letters, messages, and in person helped her reach her goal of over $1,000. Now, according to this is just something that I added. This is just something along with my personal letter. It was more of like a thinking of you letter that I would write. Thinking of you, classes are going great. Oh, and by the way, and this is something that I added. It's a very generic, and all organization and fundraising have these. Very generic, it just tells what's going on. And then in the bottom corner, I added my name, and then I also added the link to my personal page. Right there, they know exactly what's going on. And then there's also little ones. And I incorporated both into every single personal letter that I wrote. And I wrote my name on it, and it's just more information. If you don't want to donate directly to me, donate directly to the actual organization. So I did a lot of that as well. According to the Children's Miracle Network, since 1983, Children's Miracle Network hospitals have raised more than $4.7 billion, and most of that was $1 at a time. With all the work that we did fundraising, it's always rewarding knowing exactly where that money is going. With Dance Marathon, that reward is no different. And most of you said different ideas where you thought that the money was going for Dance Marathon. But as reported in the April 10th, 2014 article in The Buzz, Emma Williams wrote, "The money raised by St. Ambrose University will cover several overnight stays to the Ronald McDonald House. It will help pay for the $17 daily and $1,000 yearly parking passes, and it will support program enhancement, equipment upgrades, and thousands of hours of research for more Little League games, for the laughs, for hope, and for the kids." And she's not wrong. Everything that she stated that where that money was going, completely true. It's always nice to know where that money is going, and it's always nice to tell potential donors exactly where that money is going. So today, I have talked about the 3 fundraising techniques that will help you raise the most money possible. With personalizing your fundraising page, promoting on social media, and making that extra effort to write those handwritten letters and making those phone calls, you will be a fundraising guru in no time. When Dance Marathon rolls around next year, you will be in that top 2% of people who raised over $1,000, and you will be making miracles happen. Thank you.